They're not going to believe the accuser.
No, they're not gonna.
And I know that for a fact.
Yep, I just realized that. Well, what's going on is Chance Wilkins just fucking calls me while I'm spending time with family. So kind of pissed off right now. Because I know you're technically family. I don't know exactly how related, but yeah, through Trent. But what's going on is I have a son. My son's now 7 years old. Long ago, when me and Chance were button heads, he threatened my son.
That's a crossover.
So I know this is gonna sound weird, so I'm gonna explain this one. When I know he's gonna make a video about it saying I threatened his family, and I know he's gonna play the whole I'm the victim card. So this is how it went down. He threatened to cause harm to my son. I told him, if you ever fucking threaten my son again, I will torture your fucking family and everybody you fucking love and make you watch. I said, ever threaten to put hands on my son. So when he called me and he threw my son in my face and he threw all this other shit and told me that I'm believing a bunch of fucking lies about him and that I'm no better than everybody else. I'm bullying him because of he's deformed. So if you want me to bully you because you're deformed, I will go fucking savage. So you can ask anyone in my fucking family. I'm the most fucking savage one. So then I told him, even my girlfriend wants me to have nothing to do with you because she doesn't think having someone being friends with someone like that is worth the fucking bullshit. I said the fact that everybody's trying to tell you to fucking step away from fucking... No, because I wasn't expecting it because he's not programmed into my phone and I would like to know how he got my fucking number in the first place. But he called me and he was talking a bunch of shit. So he's like, you need to go on fucking live and explain to everybody that I am not a pedophile. Now, I'm not explaining that shit to nobody because you know what? There's evidence out there against you. I said, and it's kind of sad that when you got people saying that they've seen the messages of you texting little 14-year-old girls trying to show them your dingling and asking them for fucking pictures in general. But when someone threatens my son, I will fucking flip. I'm not threatening you, but if you threatened my son, before you could finish a sentence, I would be fucking wailing on your face. That's how protective I am over my son. That's my only child.
That's the ultimate disrespect. That's beyond low. You don't ever cross that line.
Yeah, but you know what? I got family. I'm pretty sure if he fucking makes one more fucking threat, I'm pretty sure there's people that will fucking take a ride. But what's fucked up is he's been making comments that he's been wrongfully convicted of assaulting someone for peaceful protest. Apparently he was according to Chance himself, the guy was inciting a riot. Okay, what's your idea of someone starting a riot what's your idea between peaceful protest and riot?
A riot's where there's violence involved.
And looting and shit.
Yeah. Destroying a bunch of property and
okay, now
catching shit on fire and stuff like that.
I don't know the guy personally, but the guy was standing on his sidewalk with the sign that says Cyrax, Chance Wilkins is a pedophile. And Chance comes outside with a baseball bat, starts swinging at him, and he steps on his property while swinging to avoid getting hit. Right. Well, Chance sits there and says that he was on his property and that he was inciting a riot. Well, while Chance was outside yelling, the guy was out there by himself, and there was someone else recording it too as it was happening.
Right. So there's evidence right there.
Chance is denying that any of it's legit. And while the guy was dealing with him while Chance was swinging at him, a bunch of Chance's neighbors came down. And apparently he has a bad rep on his neighborhood as is because he's known as the guy who will sit there and you can hear him a few houses down screaming in YouTube videos and shit. You have people sitting a few houses down saying when he tries to make his little music videos, it sounds like someone's being fucking tortured in his house. And that's sad. And he thinks he's this fucking, let's see, who did he compare himself to? A big name artist like qualities or some shit like that. And he sounds like he's getting deep throat by a cactus. Well, oh yeah, they had to move a bus stop because he kept harassing the kids. But this guy sits here and tells me that because, just being related to me, if shit like this got out, and because I do have family that works for school, just being related to me, if the word got out, the schools find out that, that because of me and not if I was friends with him, they could lose their jobs. And if that caused me anything, if that, burns any bridges between me and my family because he wants to be that type of person, but act like he's all innocent, then yeah, I'm going to fuck him up. I've already showed up to his house once. He pissed himself. On one of my old phones, I had the video. I was ready to fucking post it. I was ready to post that shit to fucking YouTube. Chance Wilkins, wannabe thug, pisses pants when he can't keep his word in a fight. But he wants to sit there threaten my son. And I said, dude, you ever threaten my fuck? And I told him in a phone call when he called me earlier, ever threaten my fucking kid again, and I will bash your fucking skull in. And I will claim self-defense of my fucking child. Because everybody knows that now that you...
Of the defenseless.
Defending... I have every right to defend my son.
Yeah, he can't defend himself. I mean, he
could, but you know what? I was about to say, this dude is threatening my son.
But he can only do so much. That's when you step in.
Yeah. But, I told him, I said, you ever threaten my fucking child again? I said, guess what? I know people. I'll mess with the people you care about the most. I said, I will play mind games and I will drive a wedge between you and mommy. I said, and I'll tell everybody the whole little thing about you fucking your own dog. Oh yeah, he used to have sex with his own dog.
Wow.
And then he claims to be blackmailed when he likes to put stuff up his butt. And then he claims when word finally got out that he likes putting stuff up his butt, he fucking told everybody, oh, I was blackmailed. Dude, I was great friends with one of his exes who even confirmed he would ask her to get a fucking strap on and do stuff with him. He wanted to be the bottom.
The submissive.
Yeah, he wanted to be the submissive.
The omega, not the alpha.
Something. But no, if I showed you a picture of what this guy looks like, I'm pretty sure you'd come up with insults out the ass.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I heard about the dog. I've heard some things from some people. No offense to animals, but I heard the dog, passed away like maybe a year ago. So, at least the dog doesn't have to suffer that shit no more.
He must have been pretty small then.
You know what's sad? The girl that was with a lot of the girls that were with him even admit they dated him out of pity.
Wasn't satisfied.
Nope. I'm pretty sure he couldn't fucking satisfy a fucking...
He probably couldn't even satisfy a fucking flea.
Probably not. But I don't want to think about that shit. That shit's making me want to throw up. I don't want to lose breakfast.
Right.
I don't want to lose breakfast. Hell the fuck no.
It'd turn into a yak fest real quick.
Oh my god. Dude, you know
I
that
can
fucking Scary Movie 2, I believe it is, where in the opening scene, the priest, the pastor, and the all started throwing up on each other?
Oh,
I imagine that's what it would be like.
Oh, if not worse.
Oh, someone said the smell of him alone would make you throw up.
No, I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, I've also heard that his house is infested with bed bugs. So I feel bad for the cop. You know, in this past year, you know how many times he's personally called the cops to his house?
I want to get tear gas.
He's called the cops to his house this past year about 130 something times. Couple of them was just to fucking tell the cops to learn how to do their fucking job and tell them that they're corrupt. And you know, you could tell that it was pissing the cops off that he was wasting their time and they wish they could arrest him just for fucking wasting their time when they could have been dealing with the serious crime.
Exactly. There's more important shit that goes on in this world. Rather than dealing with stupid shit like that.
Oh, my girlfriend's doing good. She's pissed off that he made a threat towards her and said some shit about her. Because I told Chance that even my girlfriend doesn't want nothing with him, and he said my fucking girl. I know he said something. He was about to call my girlfriend a fucking bitch, and he fucking hung up on me before I could fucking say anything else.
He should look in the mirror. Good a bitch now.
I bet you he was his own daddy's bitch. Because you know what? His dad was a pedophile. Father like fucking son.
The rotten apple don't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, that's a rotten crab apple.
I don't even know.
That's what happens
That's
when
a dead decaying corpse. That shit's slimy to the touch.
That's like rookie hazing right there. If you let the rookies go in. No, someone goes, you can tell the cops that now he has bed bugs. They won't go inside, but the rookie cops can find out the hard way. I would consider that one hazing, letting the rookies get the fucking bed bugs.
Yeah.
I'm just happy Trent or Courtney didn't hear him fucking threaten my son, because I'm pretty sure Gabriel, I mean, it would have been treated the same way if anyone threatened Gabriel, and I would fucking get in someone's face. Kind of like fucking Owen.
Any kid, for that matter.
Yeah, you know how fucking Owen threatens him?
He hasn't been home for 2 days. Me and Nick's thinking he moved out.
Good.
Because his truck's not in there. That or he went on vacation. But either way, good riddance.
What the hell? Officer, I did not snort that cocaine. Just joking, I don't touch drugs. She doesn't know him, he doesn't know her. But because my girlfriend doesn't want me having nothing to do with him, he's going to have a problem with it. And he's going to, use my girlfriend as the fucking scapegoat on this.
What's his wrong?
But you know what? My girlfriend, I love my girlfriend. She has a right to give me input.
Exactly.
She has a right to say, hey, I don't feel comfortable with you being friends with this person. And I mean, she gives me a legit reason, but this one, doesn't have to give me a fucking reason.
That's the obvious reason.
Yeah, but if my girlfriend says, I don't feel comfortable with you being friends with this person, if she gives me a legit reason, then, I'll cut ties with the person.
Right.
Okay.
And even my girlfriend knows that, as long as she can give me a legit reason, I'll do it. My girlfriend knows I'm hard-headed. He likes, this guy, I'm pretty sure, I bet you could flick him in the nose and you'll have him crying, going, you win, you win, you win. But this dude's a wannabe thug back before I showed up on his front porch, he fucking said he would whoop my ass, that I'm afraid of him, that he could beat my ass with one hand tied behind his back, and all this other shit, that I'm too pussy, I'm nothing but a keyboard warrior. Week later, I'm at his front door recording a video on one of my old phones, and he fucking pissed himself. You could see the fucking piss going down his pants. I wish I still had that video, because you know what? With the way he's acting, I would post it. Akron wannabe thug, Akron pedophile wannabe thug pisses pants when he challenges person to fight and person actually shows up. That's probably what I would have labeled it. Oh, I've never had chance of sloppy seconds. But
I don't think anybody would.
oh no, because he dated a girl named Heather who recently passed, well, like a year ago passed away of heart complications. Well, what happened was me and her were friends, and me, her, and a group of her friends hung out on my birthday one year, and we were fucking around a chance and told him we were dating. We weren't. We were just friends.
I'm Mormon. No, I'm coming.
But yeah.
You're not going outside!
Stay inside. Listen to your mom, bub. Gabriel, you need to learn to listen to your mom. Well, according to Candle, him and her were just friends, but in his mind, it was, a relationship. Gabriel, go inside, bud.
Hey, you don't like it when she sniffs her lips, your tube, so don't do it to her.
But yeah, this dude's fucking calling me, getting all irate, telling me that everybody's lying about him being a pedophile and shit. I'm sorry. I don't want that bullshit in my life. I'm tired of getting dragged into his bullshit. I'm tired of him using me as a threat. So him calling me, knowing that I want nothing to do with them, and him still trying to be like, oh, you shouldn't believe these people. You gotta help me. Tells me that he's A, desperate, and B,
Leave that chair alone!
he knows I don't fuck around. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna see what's going on.
Go!